Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris, the live-seated series. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 34. It's the year 2539. And where we're at with our empire, what we decided to do last episode is I'm going to try to go to war with the Free Bose Patchtucks and do a claims war by claiming only the systems that have planets in them. We need a little bit more influence to do that, though. And we have a lot of work to do on planets. So that was kind of where I thought I'd start my focus. So what is this? Voidborn expansion. Master choose +2. Oh, wow. I've never seen that. That's really cool. I was wondering what that little symbol was. So at any rate, we're going to do some of this. It's not going to be easy. You have a lot of people out of work on certain planets, and in many cases what we have is a couple of ring worlds that can use a lot of jobs. So to do that, let's give these guys a few things though. So this planet is having a real low stability problem. Ring P and Ring Q have lots of open jobs. So we're going to do our best to move a bunch of people to them, because our empire has been trying to get by on a bunch of unemployed pops for a long time now, because I was focused almost entirely on the war effort. I really don't know how folks would do this in multiplayer. I know that they do. I know people play multiplayer a lot, but oh my gosh. When you've got all your multiplayer people, friends, trying to kill you, I'm sure. So this is Trappist IE right there. It's got 6 unemployments left after this, and I'm building 2 strongholds, a galactic stock exchange. Let's bump that up. And let's also do luxury goods. See if that'll help them a little bit. This place has a whole lot of room to grow. I don't really want to do any of this stuff on here, though. I don't want to make it a research planet. We have gobs and heaps of research. What we're short on is consumer goods and food. So, consumer goods, food, and minerals, in fact. So we'll replace these. Because that has to be a priority. And we're getting what? Oh, let's see. I'm not low on money yet, but I'm getting there. I mean, money. Minerals. Minerals. Minerales. This planet is doing... Oh, the goodness. The crime and... Oof. Okay, let's see decisions. We have distribute luxury goods. Negotiate with the crime lords. Oh. I really want to have to do that. Declare a martial law. I don't want to spend any of my influence, so I'm going to hope we can get out of this in a different way. Let's see if we can move some of these people off and ease the suffering that's happening here. Too many peoples. So let's move you to the Ring Q. There's all kinds of unemployed workers on this planet. These were the Trappist planets, were planets that came with our integration completing. We vassalized. We managed to vassalize one of our foes. So that helps. What do we have here? These guys have 7 unemployment slots. Let's resettle them as well then. Ring P and Q. I think they have, yeah, because they have 7 specialists. So if we move them to the ring world, they'll take the research jobs. So they can do that. these habitats here, there's still 10. Oh, we got a bunch of people here that have to be moved, is what we're going to do. Because they're specialists. We're going to move as many specialists as we can to the ring worlds, because they will take those scientist jobs. Let's see how many I can go before it tries to destroy something there. This is a full science planet situation going on here. I'm going to try to give them some more jobs. To handle those people. This planet now has, it's a holy world. Considered sacred by the nearby fallen empire, who have been dead for a while. So they're gone. What do we have here? Clone vats. We don't need clone vats on this planet. No. We need a galactic stock exchange. That's what we need. Food processing facilities, because of all the food on that planet. That's what we need there. This planet, same sort of thing. Look, it has an energy nexus. Energy credits from technicians. No, you need a food processing facility. What else does it have here? It's got extra housing. Oh my goodness, what did they do with this planet? Dimensional fabricator. Produces minerals. Oh, nice. I like that. Produces energy credits. I'm not going to cry about that, but they don't need all this extra housing. What they need is the mineral purification plant. This planet says I need 4 more jobs. Okay. We're down to 670 minerals, though, so we're going to have to let time run by here. So what we'll do in the meantime is the Republic of Yihim is in this alliance with the Freebos Patch Tugs, and they're kind of friendly towards us. So we would like to just somehow get them separated. The Serene Helvan Nation has vassalized the Tsunami Stellar Alliance. Our vassalization attempt is going on down here. Right there. The Imithuran Cartel, we only have 22 months remaining left on that. So, and look where our Empire Sprawl is. Not good, so we're going to have to create some bureaucratic buildings. The 7th Fleet, where are you at? You need to go home. Yes, travel home. Because everybody that's home then can get reinforced. We moved everybody last time.
Research concluded.
Research. Some of it is very, very fast. So here we have their systems right here. If we do claims. Let's see. None of these have planets. Just this one up here, Istrum. We looked at them last time and found out that they had 8 planets. So we only had like 4 or 5 systems that we actually had to make claims for. So this is going to be expensive, 320. And then down here, if we look at the free Bose Patch Tugs, they were in the Rhizor system and the Istrum system, which we grabbed. And then they're in the Kazabia system, Aludra, Marath, and Gamesia. So here's Kazebius. Claims is what again? It doesn't have a quick key, that's why. So if we grab that one for 160. What are you doing? Oh, you're heading home. Good. Okay. So we're gonna have to grab the rest of these. This Aludra, that's one of them. Marath, you can see because it doesn't have the spikes on the end. And then I don't know where that other one is. Let's take a look at that again. The Gomesia system. Let's find Gomesia. Where's that at? Oh, it's right there in the middle of that zone there. Okay, and they have this up there, but it doesn't matter because there's no planet. So we don't want to worry about claiming things that don't have planets. We only want to go after the planet ones. So that would be good. And we have terraforming is
Research
being
concluded.
completed on our planets. Just turning them into Gaia worlds. Which is fantastic. So we're going to keep our eye on that. Imetherian Cartel, 19 months. Alright. Don't need to worry about those star bases there. This is a frontier sector. Where is this? Cherion's Crystal. Okay, and is it because it shouldn't be a frontier sector? It should be part of this sector here. Who's the... Is it Rixish? Cherion's Crystal. Why are they considered frontier sector? Why are you not considered... That's a little odd. So now if we do this, what's it say? It's its own thing. It should have been part of the other one. I don't understand that. Okay, well, it is what it is. It's a goofy, wonky game, so. It's a little buggy in places. Growth discouraged. We're going to keep that happening there. They have one leader. I'm not concerned about that. I'd like to employ that person, but I can't. The Trappist Habitat says I have a whole bunch of housing and no jobs. Well, give you some more jobs. Then we just have some planets like this where we need to move. This needs more jobs, and we can provide actually more jobs and more housing if we say. You need to be changed. We're not going to make any commercial goods there. Unnecessary. So it's going to remove a couple specialists for us. Sadly, this place just says, I just don't have enough housing. Well, that's fine, because here's what we want to do. We want to replace this with mininess. You don't have enough housing. Okay, well, I want more minerals, so we'll take this synthetic crystal plants and replace that with a luxury residence. Heesh, this is a habitat, so it's not really Heesh 2, it's a Habheesh 2. Let's do that, because there's already a Habheesh down there. Habheesh. You just have an unemployment problem, don't you? And you're building stuff, so not a big deal. This planet is growing, which is good, and it has space to continue growing, so that's good. So let's give it another commercial zone, the Galactic Stock Exchange, another civilian industry. This planet just needs jobs. It's running short of housing. That is a little bit of a problem. This planet just, oh yeah, and bureaucrats. We're gonna need them because this is gonna be a problem here real soon. And on this planet, I would like to take this. I don't need energy off this planet. I need the minerals. So we're going to take you and replace you with something. Let's just replace you with another administrative office and then do this. There we go. That'll do that. That thing's going to be focused on minerals because we've come up short on minerals, and the reason is because you can only build one matter decompressor, which kind of... See, this is an ocean world. Let's transform it into a Gaia world. It's a refinery world, mostly, and energy. So it's mostly set up except for things like resource silos, which are dumb. Let's give it commercial zones for some extra jobs. Food processing centers. We don't need those on this planet. Don't need this on this planet. don't need a research institute on a planet that's not doing any research. So, yay for that. Oh, and we're lacking minerals again. Alright. Fortunately, it already has the growth discouraged on it. This habitat has growth discouraged. These are planets we picked up, so I like that they already have the growth discouraged on it, and we don't have to spend the influence on it. That works for me. This planet's going to need some housing. What can we do about that here? We'd have to... Oh, this right here. We don't need civilian goods on this planet. It's not part of its MO. It's a bureaucratic planet. And what is this? Hypernatant form. Okay. Oh, let's take a look at that. What is it? It's a tropical world. Terraform it to a guy. Please. And let's make a note about this. What it is. It's a bureaucracy world with a focus on food and minerals.
Research concluded.
So right now it's just this weird little maintenance phase before the storm where we can finally go to war. This is my experiment in habitations. I'm trying to figure out the best way to use them. And I'm thinking that just making them big giant clerk things, turn them into moneymakers. I previously have used them for refineries extensively, but you can't really use a lot of building slots for that because they just don't provide a lot of jobs. And I'm finding that once I have ring worlds, I tend to use all the building slots on ring worlds for those kinds of jobs. So yes, I know things are getting low. That's probably fine the way it is. It's going to be in equilibrium. This planet.
Concluded.
Alright, more research concluded. We're getting very, very close. Administration capacity. We need a bunch of those. Getting very close, I'm certain. To, yep, what are we at? 15 months for integration. Great. Okay, the ring worlds. Let's start with these. Oh, what is this? This is a habitat. So we can just give you some more jobs. Ring D. Okay, let's start resettling you guys. To Ring Q and Ring P. Because it's your specialists that are causing some of the problem here. Ring B, oh my. Ring B's like, I got 8 unemployed pops. Help me out here. We'll do our best. When this integration gets over, we'll get some of our influence back. We'll get the +5 that's being spent every month on this thing. So then we won't have to run another integration for a while. And instead, we'll just be able to focus on the war. Ring G, here we go. All my other ring worlds are like packed with unemployed workers. Ring Q, so let's look at Ring P, needs some people. This is a lot of unemployed pops. It's funny how in the beginning of the game, you're just like, I need growth. I need as much growth as I can get. And toward the end of the game here, it's like, oh no, stop growing. There's a tomb world here that has a bunch of extra people on it. They can be moved to Ring World just fine. Alright, what else do we have here? Oh yeah. Habs, I don't want to worry. I want to try to manage the Habs on their own. Ring P, Ring Q still has 15. Here we go. Ring R has got some room for people. Anything that's a habitat I don't really want to mess with for unemployment. I want to handle it a different way. But these worlds right here, Trappist, these worlds that we took over in the vassalization, the integration, they're a little bit troublesome. Oh look, they've got a whole bunch of specialists here. Well, we have science jobs for you guys. How would you like to do science? Doesn't that sound like a good thing to do? I know there's going to be a little unrest on that world, on that ring world, because we're doing this, but that's what you gotta do. Ring R. Let's go find Ring R. Ring R, it says, hey, 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 hey. And it's building another research segment, so let's start building the rest of them for the anticipated jobs that are coming up. Ring Q says, I am not the happiest camper. Well, we can fix that. Fix that with a holo theater, and then some clerk jobs, and then, oh, can't build the rest of that. Okay. Ring O, you're doing good. You got Galactic Stock Exchange in your holo theater. You're doing good. That ruined M1. That has been a problem. We're falling short of consumer goods, though. That's the thing we're gonna have to focus on.
Research concluded.
Ring N says, I don't have enough happiness. Well, you got a holo theater. Prioritize that job, please. Energy credits. Energy weapon damage. Alright. Ring K. So if we send you to Ring S, what do you have unemployed? A specialist. Oh, well, we'll fix that. Ring F, you have 2 specialists.
Research concluded.
Research concluded. Let's see what do we have? Yeah, minerals and jobs. What is this? Council election imminent. We are so far in the lead. It's pretty awesome. Low colony automation stockpile. Colonies with automated development are low on resources. I don't have a colony with automated development. What colonies do I have with automated development on? Is that why that one had that really weird... This one, Cherions. I don't want automation turned on any of them. What is this? Delete sector. Planets and sectors. Automation on. Click to turn automation colony on. I don't want automation on. I definitely want it off. Do I have... There shouldn't be any colonies that have automation on. Clearly they do. Ranks in prime. Sector auto build disabled. Delete sector. This is certainly not all of my planets, is it? Who has automation turned on? How do I find that out? I don't want automation on any of my sectors. I don't want automation on anywhere. Who possibly has that on? I don't know how to tell. I never use sectors. I think they're just garbage, and I don't. And it bothers me to think that there's a sector running around out there trying to do it. So, colonies with automatic development are low on resources. Which colonies? So I'd have to go through what, every single one of them? Okay, well, let's start with. So, I'm just gonna look at this. What's this say? Move sector capital. So if they look like that, okay. So yes, turn automation off. That was on ring Q, and that turned the thing off, didn't it? Yeah, it made that error go away. Good, because I don't want automation on anything. Jeez, I don't want to use automation. If automation was cool and actually worked and did a good job, okay, think about it, but good lord. Good lord, no. No automation. No.
Research concluded.
These energy credits from jobs ones, sir. Order restored, yes. That place has been in and out the whole game, and I don't think it has anything to do with it actually having any kind of a problem.
Research concluded.
What kind of research? Minerals, yeah, we'll take more of those. Who died? An admiral? Oh, we'll worry about that when we go to war. Next time we go to war, we'll worry about that. What is this? Cartel war, center of drug trade.
Research concluded.
I don't want to spend any influence on martial law, so I can distribute some luxury goods. Might help you guys be slightly happier. What if I resettle some of your pops to the ring world? What do you got here for me? Chemist. Criminal. I can't move them off there. That's funny. And it's too bad you can't be like, get rid of those guys. Let's purge those guys. Shall we? That would be the way to do it. Purge them. Purge the criminals. So many peoples. So many peoples. But we are doing our best here. Okay, you can have another upgrade to take care of your specialist who's unemployed. You have a leader who... I don't know what to do with you about that. Where do we move you? Can we resettle your leader somewhere? You know, ring S probably could use a leader. Might have that. Those are taking like 2 months? Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, so Imithern Cartel 10 months. Where? You're at Mega Shipyard. Are you not? Are you not there? Get there. Jugs, what are you doing? What is this? Upgrade fleet? Okay. Upgrade yourself. Whatever it is that you need to upgrade you. I want you all ready to go. Because we're at 100 influence. Ring R. But Ring R is such a nice place.
Another day, another scientific breakthrough.
Ring R says I'm here and I just don't have happy people. Okay, well. Let's fix that. And then Another day. Another month. Another scientific breakthrough. You guys have specialists that need to go to a ring world. Well, how about we toss you on Ring R? They're the ones having all the problems. You guys want to join over there? They're doing science. They're just doing science in the middle of a war zone, it sounds like. There we go. Get over there. Ring S, you need some help too. So let's do this for you.
Research concluded.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Build that. Build the whole theaters. Build these for clerk jobs. Build. Okay, and then upgrade that. That'll help. Wow. I can't believe how fast I can do that. 2 months and it just rolls by and like blink, boom, done, over. Just like that. Pretty amazing. Ring L says I've got one unemployed specialist. Would you like to send him somewhere? Yes, I would. I'm going to send him to Ring Q. Ring Q, my wide, huge, egalitarian empire of a bazillion different races. While I'm here, I should probably... We were doing some of this last time. Let's go look at species and see if we can narrow some more of these down, especially ones that have like a lot. Have 1,000 different versions of themselves. Try to do the research. There's a lot of those. There's a lot of these guys. What's the leader lifespan? I'll pick one of you. Apply that template to everybody in your species.
Situation log updated.
Ring E has a specialist that needs to go somewhere.
Genetic improvement project concluded.
And Ring E also had what here? What is this? Crime lord deal. Oh, okay. Genetic process done. Let's go back to species. There were some bigger ones over here. Yep, these guys. There's a lot of them. You know what? Just pick one of those templates at random. That looks like it has a lot of good positives, and take care of that. Order restored. Arcturus
Genetic
Prime.
improvement project concluded.
One of the older planets here. Yeah, someone in a recent thread here, well, not a thread, but in a comment was talking about how come I don't use the decisions to just slow down growth instead of spending so much time in this stupid screen. It's because I need influence to do important things like claim systems and build megastructures and all that jazz. So it's just, it's really kind of annoying. I can't claim this system until I have 31 more influence. And food has maxed out. Great, because you know what that means. It means we can just sell a bunch of it. Ring A says, hey, you gotta move some of my people here, man. Yeah, and that's why I just still feel like this is the part of the game that needs the most work. It needs the most work. If they could work out a couple of things here, that would make population management a little easier. And just so that you could focus more on the fun parts of the game, you know? What do we all really want to do here? Is this what we want to do, is spend 80% of our time during a particular session managing pops, or do we want to spend it fighting wars and exploring systems and taking on all the cool little stories that they've given us? We have gained administrative control. Oh, so here we go. Our integration is complete. So, where is this at? This was the Imathuran cartel, so it was up here. It's up here in this area. Great.
Research concluded.
Alright. So, yeah, now we get all of this stuff up here. Oh, this looks... Look at our little empire here. In blue. How pretty is that? We've managed to grab quite a bit of the map, so that's nice. Let's look at things we can do here. Our spread. Ooh, good. They had some bureaucratic worlds then. That's good. Because otherwise things were going to be very bad there. Frontier sector. So where is this? Oh, this stretch up here. They had this stretch. Oh, we got this. Wow, that's neat. So there's no sector up there. I need a sector. I need this guy. How many planets are in the system? Just this one. Saldropus, that's your new name. Okay, so you have AI turned off. Resume robot assembly. I don't care about that. Let's make you... Oh, you're a mishmash, so let's make you a bureaucratic world. Bureaucratic world. In which case we can start to replace some of this stuff. We need clerks. We need clerks. They've got some clerks. We need the Galactic Stock Exchange. Probably would be a good idea to get... Oh, they have one. They have a Hall of Judgment, which is great. In that case, let's just put more admin buildings on it then. It's got the food processing facility, which is fine. Administrative offices, that's great. What is this? Yep, administrative park. Okay. So now I need to give it its bureaucratic center and create a sector. Give it a boss of some kind. This is admin capacity from bureaucrats. That's great. Oh, that works out well for you. So you're there. Alright, now down here, what do we have? Mira. Okay, you gotta match the sector name. Otherwise I'm not gonna be able to find you when somebody tells me something's going wrong. Same thing here. Let's just make this... We're really short on consumer goods, so we're gonna make it industrial world. We're going to replace that with that. They got minerals there. I'm going to need housing. So away goes the energy. Away goes the research. Goodness gracious. Resource silos. Oh my goodness, what are you guys doing? Yeah, so civilian industries has to be the thing here on this planet. Let's name it that then. Consumer goods, mining. So that helps with that. Give them luxury goods. Alright. And so that's Mira, and I wanted to make this a sector. Give them a leader of some kind. Crime, that'd be great. Don't do crime. But she's all up by herself, so that means this guy down here is also going to be by himself. And this is not named. I like the Plessis name. Plessis. And what are you going to be? Let's do the same thing with you. Consumer goods and mining. Because Because you've got some consumer goods on there, so. Research that can be replaced with consumer goods. And make it an industrial world. And you probably don't need both of those. One should do the trick. Alright, plus this. Let's see if you can. Oh, and we didn't give you your own. You need a sector. Mr. Plessis. Energy credits from jobs, minerals from jobs, that'll work. So that gives us those sectors. Oh, and then we have this guy down here, Torum. Torum, how close are you to somewhere else? Darius. What happens if we make Darius a capital? Ratia. Okay, let's do this. Darius 2. And you can be the move sector capital to there. And you, Nolian, can be Darius 1. Okay, and you're also a Gaia world, and you're a Gaia world. We gotta go back to these worlds and make sure that happens. Yeah, so that's cool. So Torum over here, which is probably going to have some kind of planet that isn't named after it. That would be correct. This looks like bureaucracy or consumer goods. Consumer goods are still more important. And energy. So we're going to call this Torum to make it match. Goodness. All the stuff you gotta do when you take over someone's stuff. Because Lord knows the computer doesn't know what it's doing. It's just like, I don't know. I don't have a clue. I don't know what I'm doing. Replace that with cities. Okay. So that gets those guys there. Gets that set up. And so now we can go back to Plessis and we can say, by the way, while you're here, you're going to be a Gaia world. And you, my friend, Mura, will also be a Gaia world. Because we have to make... We're in the business of making all of our empires awesome. Awesome. Possum. Frontier sector, Charian. So here goes Charian's crystal again, which is saying I'm in here and I'm not part of this sector. And it's like, why? Rixish. What are you? And you are the... Yes. What happens there? Charian's crystal is now part of it. Yes, because it does not say frontier sector. Great. Okay. I don't know why that has to be so hard. I don't know why, but it is.
Receiving transmission.
Okay. What is this? Asked to be the protector of the Star Dynasty of Sabchak. We are too weak to survive. Yes, we will protect you. Because that's what we want to do, and we really only have one empire left that we want to crush, and that's the Free Boast Pact-Chu. And then we think after we do that, the Republic of Ehim will be our friends. Boki High wants to research.
Research concluded.
Great. Oh my gosh, this is one of those games where you can just feel the ending coming, and it's like, if we could just get there. Oh, and we're short of rare crystals. Okay. We're going to have to fix that then. Resume robot assembly. This planet is Fertile's Web. Where is Fertile's Web? It's here at Manward. Okay, well, you're not going to be needing that anymore. Manward. And we're going to call you... We're going to make you a refinery and focus on minerals. So, refinery, because we need crystals.
Research concluded.
And I know this is going to hurt us in some of these jobs on this planet, but this is necessary. Necessary. Be a refinery world. Okay, we'll come back and visit you. You also need to be terraformed into a Gaia world. Okay, manward. So, and Darius, yeah, is ours. We've already got those handled. Let's see. This energy credits from jobs. Okay. Now, Cherion's Crystal. This is one of the ways that I know I've messed with these planets is by putting this designator on it. This is going to be consumer goods and mining. And he says, I need another job. Okay, you can have it right there. So let's look at this. Uthian's Shrine. Let's go here. Where is this at? Uthian's Shrine. It's in a system called Itraben. We're going to make you a refinery as well. Itraben. Energy. Itraben. Okay, so because you're already set up for this. You are already set up for it, my friend. You've already got quite a few on here. So let's do that. What else are we looking at? Crystals are the only thing we were low on, so let's keep planting crystals. Let's take this and replace it with city districts because they desperately need some. They desperately need some housing there, so let's do that. Okay, that lets us know we took care of those. Hab. I think we're good. I think we've taken care of all our new planets. So that's awesome. We're no longer integrating anybody else. Everybody's coming into us and saying protect us because we are the dominant people now. Our federation is awesome. Can't believe you guys are still at war with the Boki Hive though. Man, if you guys could not be at war with them, well, that's the thing. We have to go to war ourselves and we have to finish these guys off because the sooner we can finish them off, the sooner they'll stop being at war with the Boki Hive, and then we can invite the Boki Hive fully into our own federation. So now we're down to 15. We're down to 15, but we only have a couple systems left that we need claiming for us. So the faster that cranks out, the better. So that's really what it's all about right now. You guys need more housing. Let's take this, replace it with luxury residences. It's probably not going to be enough for all these, but we'll see.
Research concluded.
Probably going to need 2 of them, actually. Alright, research. I like that they had a bunch of admin capacity. Oh, that's right. They get a bunch of... this is why this is in the red. Starbase capacity. Let's go fix that. So here is... This has a shipyard up here. I'm not sure it's necessary. But if we want it to go somewhere, we need to go there. What about this? That needs to go here. So then I can tell you, click on that. There, that route works. What is this? This is just Anchorage. Okay. Well, you can upgrade and become a real legit all the way up shipyard. Let's take a look at star bases that are not connected, because that'll be come from. You can downgrade. Wait a minute, hold on. You have a trade station. Where is your trade going to? the closest place, you guys don't have a gateway here, do you? Okay, let's go fix that. To build a gateway though is going to be a pain in the butt. It's going to cost influence. Okay, what about you? What are you doing? You're unnecessary. Let's downgrade you. You, Heesh. Downgrade you. This thing up here, downgrade that. That's unnecessary. Cherion's Crystal. Okay, so here we go. Cherion's Crystal is grabbing from 2 slots away, which means Darius. This is doing nothing. It's not a real spot. Neither is that one. It's there because there's planets there, I guess. So here's the situation. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If we put another trade spot on here, and we tell you guys, and it's going to gather everything up to there. So that's good. This is garbage then. This is garbage. The real issue is going to be here. Plus, this is not going to get its trade taken in to anywhere because this stuff in the middle. The serene Helven nation. This needs to go to there. 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 This needs to go somewhere and it can't. That's kind of the problem. Oh, it can. It can go through there. Okay, well, in that case, it needs to go to there, or it needs to go to there. This is what? What is this doing? Nothing. Downgrade it. Get rid of it. Okay, so everybody's connected now except for this guy. He needs to also be connected through there. It's going to put a little bit of strain on this right here. So what you're doing is going to be hangar base. And kind of the same thing with you guys. You need some hangar base. And you need hangar base. If all you guys get enough hangar base, then you can all make it to this gateway and get your trade collected. Yeah. The problems. What is this? The 4-fan Starfleet? Oh my gosh. These guys, they had whole fleets. Oh jeez. Well, okay, you go to Mega Shipyard. We'll get you over there. 4-fan. It sounds like a Sunday brunch thing, doesn't it? I'll have some 4-flan. Alright. Well, I was hoping this episode would be able to go to war, but it's not going to happen. Fortunately, with 9 influence per month, we're going to get there. This is the thing we have to fix, is consumer goods. Okay, so what is this? This is Anchorage. We got that taken care of, though. Okay, we'll try to keep an eye on those. No promises. Trappist says, hey, I'm almost a normal planet now. Almost. Well, let's make your refineries. So let's do that. You are consumer goods. Why did I think you were a refinery? You have tons of consumer goods. Alright, stop. Jeez. I hate that. It's so intrusive. Yes. Can I just set a policy? Okay. I'm getting really frustrated.
Research concluded.
Stop. Stop and stay stopped, you damn game. I hate that. I hate that when I'm typing in a text field, it uses the space bar to pause and unpause. No, you Paradox, listen to me as a computer programmer. I'm telling you, when a dialogue pops up, you need to send a message to the system that says, don't do pausing and unpausing while a person is typing. Don't. It would be easy to do. Trust me. So do it. Make it happen, because that's garbage. That leads into situations like that were just a giant pain in the butt. Now, let's fix this. We need tons of consumer goods. So, in addition to that, this planet needs commercial zones. Not too many, though. Let's do that. Yeah, that's annoying. Sometimes this UI is just annoying. Okay, this planet is doing its thing, trying to fix itself. So's that one. Ugh, those are just ugly. This says I have 3 unemployed pops. Oh, what is this? Resource silos. Oh, for heaven's sake. You know what? This is bureaucracy, but we don't need it. So here's what I'm gonna do. Because what we need is consumer goods. So we're gonna change it. So we're going to change this to consumer goods, civilian industries, and all of these resource silos. And I certainly don't think we need this many luxury residences. To you guys, what are these worth? These are worth 10. 7 housing? That's it? Yeah, we'll replace those. We don't need those there. That is going to help. You have 5 specialist jobs. 5 specialists waiting for jobs. Well, that's probably not going to happen. Yes, and so here's a perfect spot. Upgrade these guys. Yes, do all of that. Okay. Make this Paradise Stone. There we go. He says, yes, I see what you're saying. Oh, and we're maxed out on cash. Well, isn't that nice? Here's another great planet. Okay, and the research, which I had forgot about. Oh, to Cabot. You dudes need way more jobs, and you just don't have enough people, do you? Let's just resettle you. I mean, you don't have enough jobs. You got more than enough people. You don't have enough jobs. Let's do this. What do you have? You have specialists who are sitting around doing nothing. Saying, I'm doing nothing. Just collecting my unemployment check. Because I don't want to take a worker job. And the workers are like, dude, there's no jobs down here either. In this strata. This planet needs work. Okay, yes. Consumer goods, please. Civilian industries. Put these dudes to work. Yes, that would be wonderful. Okay, and then we said, hey, they need way more housing, so replace that with city districts. Do that first, because that's the most important thing. Get their housing taken care of. This habitat says, I do not have any more housing. I know, and this will only get you 2 more. So what we'll do then is this. You guys are great. You need more housing, though. You need a lot more housing. In that case, we'll replace you with a luxury residence. And then we'll raise the rest of these guys up to provide jobs to offset that. This is our research hab. It has no more living space and no more jobs. But we can give it more jobs. We just can't give it more living space. So that's not going to happen. Same thing with this. Oh, this one though. We're gonna change this. Yep. We'll do that. Just put habitation districts on it. Decisions. You guys don't need martial law anymore. Great. And I can resettle 4 of your pops to somewhere else. Alright. Super. Well, we're going to end it here. This is not as productive of an episode as I wanted it to be. I wanted to get into the war. We're way behind on consumer goods, and I don't want to have to buy any, even though we have more than enough surplus with everything else to buy them. I always like to try to balance everything, so that's my mode of operation here. Integration is all done. We've integrated 2 full civilizations now, and we're down to just this. If we can get the free Bose Patch Tucks defeated, I think we can pop the victor screen on this. Thanks for watching, everybody. As always, if you guys dig the episode, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want more of this kind of content, and if you have a question or comment, drop it down below. My Patreon is in the description. I'll see you all next time.